Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. The Bachelor season 29 ended a few weeks ago, and several contestants might be ideal for the Bachelorette lead. The Bachelorette has been put on pause by ABC, but it will return next year. When it does return, there are several excellent lead candidates from the most recent class of women. Grant Ellis, a 31-year-old day trader and former basketball player, completed the season by proposing to 28-year-old Juliana Pasquarosa, but he passed up a lot of great ladies along the way. Several of these ladies possess all of the attributes required to be an effective franchise leader. Grant previously appeared on Gen Tran's season of The Bachelorette, where he was eliminated. Since then, ABC has confirmed that the show is on hiatus owing to scheduling concerns. Jess Palmer, the show's host, confirmed that the show will not be cancelled permanently. Since it is scheduled to return shortly, the lead would most likely be cast directly from Grant's season cast-offs. Fortunately for Bachelor Nation, Grant eliminated a lot of great ladies before proposing to Juliana. Here are 6 women who would make ideal leads. Rose, a 27-year-old nurse, piqued Grant's interest right away, but she became embroiled in some early turmoil that jeopardized her chances. During The Bachelor Season 29, Episode 3, the drama began between Rose and Carolina. Sofia Quezano is a public relations producer. Rose told Carolina off-camera that Grant told her he had been thinking about her while dancing with her on a recent group outing. Rose told Carolina in confidence, but she immediately confronted Grant about it. Grant approached Rose, who insisted on believing what she had heard him say. Grant continued to deny having said it. Despite the turmoil, Grant chose not to eliminate Rose that week. She traveled to Madrid alongside the rest of the cast. She ended up self-eliminating after realizing that other ladies had a stronger bond with Grant. This demonstrates that her heart is in the right place, and she would make an excellent lead for The Bachelorette. Though Grant didn't seem to notice her for the majority of the season, he kept The Bachelor's Zoe McGrady until the final 3. Perhaps it was just the editing, but he appeared to have little relationship to the 27-year-old tech engineer and model. She was the only woman in the final 4 who had never gone on a solo date with Grant. It was easy to forget Zoe was there most of the time, so receiving a homecoming date came as a surprise. He eliminated her before the final 2, but she'd be an excellent lead for The Bachelorette Season 22. During the Bachelor Season 29 finale, host Jesse announced that Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 would premiere in the summer. He also stated that Zoe would be on the beach this summer. Appearing on Bachelor in Paradise may prohibit Zoe from becoming a franchise leader eventually, but this is not a hard and fast rule. ABC producers could, in principle, cast anyone they wanted. Dina Lupencu, 31 years old, was one of the season's oldest women. Grant liked Dina away. He was immediately pleased with her brilliance and trusted her judgment. He seems to admire the lawyer. He even followed her advice when it came to other women on The Bachelor Season 29. Dina was considered a frontrunner for The Bachelor Season 29. Everything changed after Dina's hometown visit ended in a fire. Grant came from a divorced family, therefore he frequently emphasized about how important family is to him. Dina comes from a large, close-knit family, thus their values matched. When Grant went to Chicago for Dina's hometown date, he wanted to meet her parents and 10 siblings. However, this did not occur, and he met her friends instead because her family did not want to meet him. After Dina's parents declined to meet Grant, he eliminated her. Serafina Watkins, a 29-year-old assistant media director from Connecticut, was eliminated in week 5 of The Bachelor Season 29, but she'd be an excellent Bachelorette lead. Despite her popularity among the other women, Grant never seemed to notice Serafina. She wanted to marry and establish a family and was seeking for someone who shared her goals, so her objectives were ideal for a franchise leader. Serafina is poised, therefore she'd be an excellent bachelorette. She is a girl's girl who is at ease with emotional vulnerability. Past Bachelor Nation leaders have not always been able to effortlessly connect with others, but this is an ideal trait for a bachelorette. Serafina has been seen hanging out with former cast members since her appearance on The Bachelor, indicating that she formed bonds with the other ladies. During the season 29 premiere of The Bachelor, Grant instantly connected with 27-year-old Alex Godin. They appeared to have something exceptional. Grant was fascinated with Alex from the minute she strolled up to the mansion with Linda, a leashed llama. Alex, a speech therapist, was raised on a farm and adores animals. Grant was enchanted by her eccentric demeanor. He liked her so much that he awarded her the much-sought-after first impression rose and the first solo date. Grant took Alex to a mall after hours for their one-on-one date, which gave them the entire space to themselves. They had joy running around an empty mall, but they also bonded emotionally. They mentioned that they both come from non-traditional homes, and they appeared to have a strong bond. Unfortunately, Grant and Alex's relationship waned rapidly, and Grant rejected her before hometown dates. Her distinct personality would make for an engaging and exciting season on The Bachelorette. The most tragic aspect of Lishagar's death was that she was so self-assured as she entered the final rose ceremony. Lisha was confident she'd win Grant's final rose. She was taken aback when Grant offered his rose to Juliana Pascarosa instead. Lisha discussed her confidence with Jesse and Grant during the season 29 finale of The Bachelor. Lisha revealed that Grant had often assured her that he would propose to her. She claimed he even stated that he wanted to finish the show early because he was confident she was the one. Lisha went on to say that the night before The Bachelor 29's final rose ceremony, she told Grant, "I can't believe we're getting engaged tomorrow," and he accepted. Grant did not reject Lisha's assertions at the time, but would subsequently. Grant was the first man Lisha ever said "I love you" to, and she deserves another chance to find her person. She's also a really likable candidate with a large following, so she'd be an excellent choice for The Bachelorette season 22. She journaled. She prayed. She talked endlessly to her older sister Naomi, who gently reminded her, "You are more than a man's confusion. You are a woman who dared to love." Still, Lisha couldn't deny how deep the wound went. It wasn't just about Grant. It was about believing that the love she finally opened herself to was real, and realizing that it wasn't, at least not for him. The betrayal, unintentional or not, cut to the core. So when she emerged at Coachella, it was less about escaping and more about reclaiming herself. Alongside fellow Bachelor alums like Mariah Chen, Elise Carter, and Kayla Simmons. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.